Do you have any system in place that you feel can adequately identify cases and isolate them and contact trace them, or are the capabilities and resources there that that's not something that you can do given with what you have?
Yes, Dr. Fauci, we are trying to do contact tracing, but literally we are 1 day away if we don't get test kits from the CDC that we wouldn't be able to be tested in Montana. We have gone time and time again to the private side of this, the private market, and where the private market is telling us is that it's the national resource that are then taking our orders apart. So we're getting our orders canceled. And that's for PPE, that's for testing supplies, that's for testing equipment. So while we're trying to do all the contact tracing, we don't have adequate tests to necessarily do it. We don't have the PPE along the way, and we're not finding markets to be able to do that along the way, or private suppliers. So we do have to rely on a national chain of distribution, or we're not going to get it. But we are doing our best to try to do exactly that in, like, it's Gallatin County would be an example where we have almost half of our overall states, those are the positives, so we're trying to shift the supplies to really isolate that and do contact tracing, but we just don't have enough supplies to do the testing.
Tony, you can answer it if you want, but I haven't heard about testing in weeks. We've tested more now than any nation in the world. We've got these great tests, and we come out with another one tomorrow where it's, almost instantaneous testing. But I haven't heard about testing being a problem.
I haven't heard about testing being a problem, the president says. You just heard about testing being a problem. That's what you're responding to, somebody telling you that testing is a problem. I haven't heard about testing being a problem.